This one's going to be kind of a short one. What do you do if you have one of your concrete pots and it breaks on you? And it just cracks all the way around. Well, you can either throw it away or you can fix it. And one of the things I like to do when things like this happen is you can definitely fix these. See, we got nice clean, just 2 pieces. If you're dealing with lots of pieces, that's a different issue. But we're going to use some E6 6000 and we're going to glue these 2 back together again. And I do like to be a little liberal with this stuff. Now you can also use Cementol to glue these 2 back together again. I want to make sure we got a real good coat on here, because as you know, concrete is porous. Definitely make sure we got some on the ends. And definitely make sure that we got a pretty decent coverage. Doesn't have to be perfect. We don't have to lay it all out and, you know. Because what we're going to do is we're going to push these 2 pieces together and then we're going to tape it. And we're going to let it sit for about a few days to make sure that this stuff is good and dry. So then all we're going to do is take this back together, fit it together, squeeze it down, and make sure that it's where it wants to be, because once we tape it, we cannot come back and untape it. You have a little time before it has issues, but you don't want to be jacking with it too much. I like to use blue painter's tape because I don't want it to mar up my finish, and I also don't want it to stick. Make sure we get a good start. Come around this one side. Make sure we get a good one. And make sure we get a good one on that side. Doesn't have to be perfect. The tape is there only to make sure that these 2 pieces stay together when they're drying. It's the only thing the tape is doing. It's not really giving you any structure to worry about. So when we get the one side done, I want to do another one all the way around the top and the bottom to make sure that we're aligned well. This is another one where it doesn't have to be perfect, but all we're really doing here is making sure that it's stable. Doesn't have to be perfect. Because the glue is going to bond with the concrete, and it's going to bond it all back up, so it's not going to, it's really going to make it so this thing is, you won't even know that it has a crack in it, or had a crack in it. There's no reason to put tape in the inside. It doesn't really serve a purpose, but I do want to do one more around the whole body, just to make sure. It's not, you don't have to do this. This is just me being overly cautious to make sure that it stays. then all I'm really going to do with this is I'm going to put it up on the shelf in the workshop and forget about it for a few days, and I'll come back to it in a few days, and we will make sure that it has done well and it has bonded well together, which it should. That's kind of how you fix them. Now, I would not sell this as with real plants in it. I would sell it with just artificials and with the note that it did have a crack in it and it was fixed. So full disclosure that something did happen with this and that you're selling it. Now, you can sell it for full price if you want to, or you can sell it as a discount. That's all personal preference. To me, it doesn't make too much of a difference. It's more along the line of just disclosing to your customers that something was wrong with it, and it's just disclosing it. So that's it. I'm just making sure that we got everything's good and sitting flat. Because really what's going on is, since the concrete is porous, it's going to, when it bonds together, it's really bonding together from the inside out. So it's going to dry pretty quick. So that's what you do if you accidentally break one when you're doing something. And that's it. Thanks. Bye.